driving the ditch while I'm doing this. Anyhow, it be windy. I did a bunch of video on last week. We processed all the cows, we processed all the heifers, we sorted off a dozen more dries, we hauled all of Dad's steers over to my place, and then I hauled them up with the liner and sold them at auction. And I took about 45 minutes of video, and somehow when I transferred it to my computer, and I transferred it to the computer, and somehow it didn't save it the way it normally does, or I screwed up somehow. Anyhow, I deleted it off my phone. So I've got little bits and pieces, but I thought of trying to put the little pieces that I didn't delete off my phone on, but I don't know how much sense it would make. They're just little 1-minute blurbs of me sorting cows or sorting heifers or something. And then I know I had one bit where I'm laying in the cattle liner while I'm unloading at the auction market, and when I'm doing that, then you know, as I'm doing that, there's I get covered in manure and you don't even see a cow. So it didn't do too much good. So anyhow, I don't know if you're seeing me, but I've got a little blemish there. I got a stitch in my nose. They took a biopsy to see if I got skin cancer, so that's always fun. But that's what happens when you're a rancher. I spent lots of years working in a factory and ranching, and driving truck and ranching, and all those kind of things, but at the end of the day, you still are out in the sun. So we've got a bull to treat with foot rot, and we've done some sorting. I've just put a bull, I just dropped my nose for a sec. I just put a bull in with the commercial heifers. I've been AIing the purebreds. Normally I'd be breeding the commercials already, but we just have nowhere for these cattle to go. So I've just sorted them today. And here's a picture. These are all Wyatt's show cattle. We'll just leave the drugs in here, Tristan.
All right.
These are Wyatt's show cattle. I put the top 10 bull with him. I've got a yearling bull I bought from Wyatt with the commercial heifers. And then I've got barn burner 56C with the kids' other purebred heifers. And then I've got my burning it down, my special bull. He's actually turned out with the big cow herd right now because there was a cow, Ty's really expensive cow was in heat last night, and I threw the bull with it, and then I made sure I AI'd her too, but I left the bull out there. So if I can, I'll get some video where it's not too windy, but you might just have to bear the wind. So these are Wyatt, and well, the yellow tags are Wyatt's, purples are Ty's, and then there's a pink one there, that's Jessica's. But we're gonna put these, we'll just move these ones out of the way. They're gonna just go with the 4-H calves for a second. And like I said, that's barn burner 56C. I've used them on heifer the last 2 years. I've had some big calves, but not crazy. Just like I said, this year I had more malpresentations and dead calves from them slipping on the ice. So we'll move those little buggers out of the way. Go ahead and just chain that up, Tristan. The blue panel. Tristan does not have any purebred cattle. That's not something he was interested in. He does have some commercials. Well, yes, I guess he only has one right now, or one that had a calf. He's got a commercial heifer pet. Oh, gotta get this. Here, just hold on. I guess I gotta get stronger here. Okay, there we go. Just chain it, Tristan. We're gonna have to get those 4-H calf. We're gonna just chain it. We'll be fine. Okay. So There's a 2-year-old heifer bull that got used last year. Here's one of Wyatt's awesome yearling black bulls, red carrier. Here's one of Ty's 2-year-olds that's for sale. He's a cow bull. There's Jessica's. That's a big stud muffin. Here's Wyatt's black red carrier here, sore foot. So we're gonna go put him in. Get him treated. We used the dog when we brought the bulls all in and sorted. Sniper did pretty good. Go skin that gate open, Tristan. No, open the gate. So, like I said, he just got a sore back foot. And we're just gonna, that's good there, Tristan. We'll just walk him in and treat him. Anyhow, he'll be weighing about 1550. So probably give him 70 mils of LA 200. So normally you'd walk in the box and then turn, but we'll just tell him to do it the right way. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Grab that gate, Tristan. On it. Yeah, just watch yourself. Get out of there. Okay. Tristan was a little slow grabbing the gate. And then he was on the wrong side of it. So I'll just shut this off and I'll put this bull in. So he got in. He just had to get turned around. He just got himself a little worked up. So let's see what a dirty farm truck looks like. Real farm trucks don't get washed and waxed every frickin' day. They get used. And if you got time to wax them every day, then you're probably not a farmer. Probably just doing something else. So, like I said, everything goes in the neck. I'm just gonna, like I said, he's a pretty good bull. Like I said, he's a red carrier, and then Wyatt's other black one's a red carrier. So I'm gonna shut this off so I can drop another 20 mils. So I got the other 20 mils in. So we're just gonna back him up. Come on, baby. Come on, back up. Yeah, back up. Back up. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we'll put him back with the other ones that we had to get. That we walked in to get these other ones sorted out. Okay, that gray panel can just get shut. It doesn't have to be chained. Okay. So we'll walk these guys out. Yeah, stud muffin.
said, that LA200 works pretty quick on foot rot. Those bulls were given foot rot vaccine, but foot rot vaccine only works for 30% of the foot rots. So it's still worth giving it to them, because bulls aren't that much fun to treat, especially out on pasture. You know, like these guys aren't so bad, but you get them big buggers, and it takes a pretty good horse to cinch onto them big bulls and drag down. Sometimes your horse isn't real proud of you once you get one roped. Walk him up, Tristan. So Tristan will just go put a little pressure on those two bulls. Yeah, stop now and talk to him. Tell that black bull to turn around. Say, turn around, you black bugger. Yeah, just give him time, he'll walk out. Okay, now you can go behind him. Slow down a little bit, don't want to push him. Oh, you little bugger. There we go. Here, shut this brown gate, Tristan. So, like I said, these are not good corrals. These are just stuff I've done over time to make things work. This guy's gonna try to push the fence over. But like I said, I had a sniper to help us put them all out. So, like I said, these 5 bulls can go back out now. But 4 others are still out there. Come on, buddies. As you can see, they're wild as sin. Come on. Turn around, stud muffin. Now, I'm going to shut this off for just a second and shut these gates up and everything. Okay? So here's my commercial heifers. That little crop-eared bull is one I got from Wyatt. He's out of a hi-ho daughter of Wyatt's and out of my burning it down bull. So there should be about at least two heifers in standing heat. So we should know if he knows how to dance by the end of the day. There's a kind of a pathetic looking heifer, but she's got the same genetics. Just they look ugly with bobtails and cropped ears. So, like I said, there's 30 heifers in here now. And that's more than you want a yearling to breed, but where he has them right in here, he'll be fine. So, like I said, he knows to jump them, so when she's ready, he'll get her the other direction, he'll get her. So, better sort some more cattle. That's a gangster daughter. So this is her second calf. So right over here. And that's a top 10 calf. We'll get it up. Get up, little baby. That's a bull calf there. She had twins. So that's the bull calf. The heifer is a heck of a calf too. And that's top 10. It's daddy. So this is Wyatt's, like that was Wyatt's gangster heifer cow. And then this is another one he's got. I think it's a longitude, but her calf's kind of a dink. I'm not really proud of it. And then that's his, we call it the right bull, but it's a kill switch son from 6 Mile. And then this calf here is a calf from one of mine. It's a twin that we put onto this show heifer here of Ty's. She's in here just so she can get bred, but she's coming into heat today. So, but she had a really hard pull, and she pinched, and then she laid on her calf and killed it because she was trying to get up after being pinched. So then that's one of Brownie's twins that she got, and she's a great mother. And that calf actually looks better than the other one. So here I'll show you the dinky calf. As you can see, wild bulls, eh? Okay. So here's this other calf. That's kind of a dink. got a handy little udder. Step out, girl. You know, she got a nice little udder. So, but like I said, anyone that's not part of the show world or been around it knows that everything has to be fat. But anyone that's a commercial breeder knows fat, they don't breed and they don't milk. So I'm against it. So Wyatt will just have to be lower placed, and he'll have cows that last longer. So, and like I said, this is the crew. This is the kids' other purebreds, heifers, with the barn burner bull. And he's a half brother to the burning it down bull that I took out to breed Ty's fancy cow to out in the cow herd yesterday. I AI'd her in. I had the bull with her earlier. I wasn't gonna miss because I missed last cycle. I missed her coming into heat. So, but we got all these girls sorted out. So later this week we still haven't branded anything. Oh, there's Little burning it down, getting things done. Hopefully he kinks a tail and we'll know he got her. But as you can see, these wild heifers, eh? So, anyhow, we'll see. I probably got way too much video of the wind, so we'll see if he kinked her tail or not. You can see that one's been in heat. Well, her tail's not kinked, but he'll get her figured out. He'll get her. He'll get her. So, we'll flip you guys around. Anyhow, sorry it's been so long since I got a video up. I lost all that footage, and it was kind of, some of it was pretty good. Some of it wasn't, but some of it was pretty good. But anyhow, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day. Take care.